Fantastic role. American New York tycoon. He drinks a bit, he drinks a lot. And he's a bit short-sighted, so a lot of the show I spend going like this. And that gets him into trouble, situations which you'll see on the show. You know, I mean, I like all aspects of the business. I found out very early that if I was going to make a living in the business, I was going to have to do more than just be a rock and roll singer, you know. And so I was very lucky. 1980, I got to do the Hans Christian Andersen for Auckland Theatre Company, and then Music Man, and I've done a few musicals over the years, and a little bit of television acting and a little bit of film acting. So that's kind of stood me in good stead. But the musical's great because you're in a good team of people. You know, you're part of a big wheel, and you work for weeks and weeks and weeks, learning, and then boom, opening night, awesome, awesome. You know, one of my first reservations about taking the part was that these great songs, Anything Goes, I Get a Kick Out of You, They're Lovely, You're the Top, great songs, and I'm going to have to sit there all night and listen to somebody else sing them. But, you know, Jackie Clark's the lead, and I can live with that. She's a stunning singer. Tyrone Park, you know, he's playing Billy Crocker from Australia, is a great singer. So it's turned out real good. I get to hear these songs sung real well every night. And Elisha gets a couple of songs. They're all right, you know, but they're more fun, you know. Yeah, well, I mean, I've always been okay at it, you know. I mean, we came up through the Happen In and Come On years, and especially on Happen In, we had to dance a lot on television. Although we'd learn the blooming thing, and then they'd shoot you from the waist up, you know. That happened a lot. So, you know, it's been kind of part of my job, you know, to do the dance thing on different musicals and on television. So it ain't so easy as it was. I mean, I'm 67 now, so it's certainly not as easy as it was when I was 25, but, you know, I get around it.
We've seen you on the screen.
Often I've come off a musical and gone in to do a film, and the first thing the director's saying, bring it all down, what are you doing, waving your arms about, you know. So you have to adjust to the different mediums, but it doesn't take long, especially when you've done it a few times, you know. No, not really. I mean, pension's all right, but you can't, you know, it's not enough to live on, so you kind of have to keep working. But why would you want to stop doing something that you love so much? You know, I mean, it's a great business to be in. You know, you get satisfaction out of doing what you do, but you're also making people happy or giving them entertainment of some kind or another. And when people come up to you and say, "Oh man, that was great," you know, or you know, you get a nice write-up in the paper, that's very satisfying. You're part of a good team, and you see other people working. You know, and you know, I could pick out things in this show that have particularly blown me away. And one thing that I think people are going to enjoy is all the dancing. These young kids dance fantastic, you know, and it's all tap, and it's that classic American musical stuff, you know, all the accents and the beautiful costumes, and I mean that's fantastic. And I mean, it's like 50 years for me now, and I still get a real buzz out of that. So it's like for people sitting in the front row of the audience, they're just gonna, you know, that's.
Just a moment.
Just a moment, my pet. Oh, the game is afoot. Entrez-vous, my petit cabbage. Oh, my dear, you look ravishing tonight.
Really? I thought I needed a shave.
What? Padre, what are you doing here?
No, just come around to take up the collection.
I thought you did that at the chapel.
Planning to attend chapel?
Well, No.
Yeah, then pony up or I'll call me back in the morning when you got a hangover. It's funny, I seem to be wearing somebody else's hat. You read the initials in here?
Oh! Is it me or you?
Yes, yeah.
Hey?
Well,
What do you mean? This is my stateroom!
and what am I doing in here? I've never been so insulted in all my life. Why didn't you put on your other glasses?
I don't have another pair!
That's what I wanted to know.